It's Wednesday, November 13th, and my selection for this date was passing game in race 11 at Indiana Grand or Horseshoe Indianapolis. Not even sure which is the proper name. It goes by both, as far as I can tell. And passing game was a first time starter and went off at 4.2 to 1 and closely stalked the early pace set by the favorite, and in the stretch just didn't have enough to get by the favorite. The favorite actually widened the lead in the stretch. So my pick ran second, and I did say that the favorite, the number one horse, was another contender, and really the strong contender, and playing an exacta probably would have been the way to go. And there's, even though I've said that my money management win bets doesn't have to be. There's no hard fast rule. Could have played 3-hour exacta box and put an extra dollar on the exacta in one direction with passing game on top for the better price, and um could have made some nice money. I believe the exacta ended up being $25 for $2. So food for thought for the future, and we'll just move on to Thursday at Aqueduct. We get the next racing week in New York, and still racing on the turf. It's been exceptionally dry, uh, both here in Ohio and in the Northeast. Although we're getting some rain this evening here in Ohio, much needed rain. So tomorrow at Aqueduct, I'm going to go to race number 7, which is uh, 6 furlongs on the turf, and my top choice would be number 9, Marco T, from sire Cantharos. And we look at the sire report. Cantharos gets 8% of 125 turf winners at the 6 furlong distance. And up at the top of that distance column, you see in the little gray row, the average is 4%, or 4% of all turf races in North America are contested at 6 furlongs. So certainly Cantharos, the foals by Cantharos are well suited at 6 furlongs, and Marco T has had 2 wins in 3 seconds from 6 tries at this 6 furlong distance on turf. Likes to lay about 3 or 4 lengths off the early pace and make a run, which is a great running style, and there appears to be a good battle for the early lead in this race. So um, I also like the first time Joel Rosario rides. He's exceptional, especially with uh, horses coming from off the pace. Um, he's a very strong jockey in the stretch, and really gets a horse to close good ground. So Marco T, last time out on October 10th at the 6 furlongs on turf, laid 3 lengths off the early pace, and with Manny Franco in the saddle, missed by a neck. So we shall see. And that was just a 6-horse field. We got a much larger field. Uh, well, we should have 10 runners in tomorrow's race unless we get some scratches. And the broodmare sire report for Marco T. It's a super saver, is the broodmare sire. Only 16 turf winners, and actually Super Saver as a broodmare sire is not uh, a really good turf broodmare sire. The dirt to turf ratio is 13.9. But Marco T certainly has enough running experience to justify that this is a good play. And the turf winners that Super Saver as a broodmare sire has had, 19% of 16 turf winners came at the sixth furlong distance. So certainly no issues there whatsoever. Christophe Clement is a trainer, and he gets 17% of 258 turf winners at this six furlong distance. So he's a very good turf trainer all around, and does very well with sprinters on turf. And Joel Rosario uh, wins 15% of the time for Christophe Clement. So everything looks like a go. We'll hope for a good trip from the outside post, and Joel Rosario can get the job done. My second choice in the race would be number 10, Lisa's Vision, who has had 6 tries at this distance on turf and finished second 3 of the 6 times. Gets the services of Flavien Prat, and typically uh, likes to stalk or come from off the pace, which again suits what I feel will be probably the winning profile for this race. It's just be too much of a battle with other runners for the early lead. And for a bit of a price and somebody that could get on the board is number 6, Wadhu. And that one really likes to stalk, just be 1 or 2 lengths off the early pace. And could stick around to be part of some exotic wagers if you're so inclined. So hopefully in the near future I'll spend a little time uh, making a little better quality video, learning how to do this. Um, my first priority always is the data, and I still do data entry to create all these statistics. There's one piece of information that's not available in the electronic download of the results charts, so I still have to go through every race in North America each month and add that one piece of information. And so I'm currently working on the October data. Always do things one month at a time. So that keeps me busy, along with other things, you know, life going on too with other things. So I wish you all the best, and we'll try and have some good luck at Aqueduct tomorrow.